Hello everyone. So today's shave we're gonna go back to Ukraine and to Areffa soaps again. Now this time around it's Time Dragon. So that's what we're gonna try today. Time Dragon. There's gonna be a bit of a twist today. I was gonna use a different razor, but because I have been getting so many questions about the King C, which I already did previous videos, I'm gonna talk about the King C as well in this shave. I'm gonna use it, just the head, and I use the handle of the one I normally advise for people that are actually starting this hobby, and that's the Giesen Forsthoff handle, which is stainless steel, but the head is gonna be the King C head there. So I'm gonna wet my face and we're gonna get ready for this shave. There we go. Now we're not gonna use any pre-shave today. Actually, I should have loaded the blade first, so we're gonna load the blade first. There you go, loaded the blade. We're gonna use a feather blade, second use. So, oh, by the way, we're gonna use the Joker by Highlander. So let's put it soaking there. So here we go. Gonna open up for the first time and we'll start lathering straight away. Time Dragon by Areffa soaps. That's an unusual scent. Very unusual. By the way, there's the stamp there. I don't know if it shows. Yeah, it's pleasant, but it's unusual. I never smelled anything like this. I'm trying to get a hint of something. I felt pine. And, I don't know. Very unusual. Let's just lather it. I'm gonna put it there. But it's nice. It's an unusual scent. Strong. I would give it about a 7. But pleasant. Soothing. There we go. Let's go. So I'm using the rest there, and I'm gonna say it straight away. Pretty slick already. Pretty slick. Let's just wash it up. There you go, washed. Let's leave it there, drying now. Yeah, the scent is exactly the same that was on the puck when I opened. It's I felt pine. Let's lather it up, and whatever comes up, I'll be saying during the shave. Let's go. By the way, this is normal tallow. It's not bare tallow. It's a normal tallow, but pretty slick. The scent is exactly the same that when I opened the pack. I don't know how to explain this scent. I really don't know how to explain this scent. It's I felt pine in the beginning, but now I don't know how to explain. I just felt a lot of pine, and then I was gonna say leather, but I'm not completely sure about it. But it's a very unusual scent. Well, let's go. Let's keep going. There we go, really nice peaks there. And I have to say, this leather, fast building. I've been adding a bit more water, and she can take some water this space, I have to say. It feels different than the previous one, the bare tallow one. This one feels like creamier, and it feels like it builds way faster, but it takes a lot more water, I think. At least that's how it feels now. Really nice, really nice. Look, really creamy, guys. Look at this. And it takes a lot of water. There we go. I would say we're more than ready there. Just wash my hands because they're completely, yeah, there's definitely some residual slickness there. Yeah, even on your hands you feel it. So let's go. Start this shave. Now, I'm gonna, as I said, we're gonna talk about this adaptation, the head of the King C Gillette and the handle of the Giesen and Forsthoff. First, because the handle, I love this handle, small, stainless steel, knurling is superb, and the head, I know for a fact that the King C Gillette has a great head, really good shaver. My rant and my peak with it is the handle. So let's just keep going. Let's check. Yeah, Yeah, plenty of slickness. Now, there's a bit of a difference with the previous one we tried from Areffa. The bare tallow, I felt like it had a layer between the skin. This one I feel going into the skin soothing, but there's still plenty of slickness. The way I explained it is like there's something between the skin of the finger and the skin of the face. This one, you feel it there, but it's not it doesn't feel like a thick layer. It feels like it's like a cream soothing the skin. I don't know if I'm explaining myself properly, but there's good slickness there. And I actually feel that it's sinking into the skin and soothing the skin, which with the bare tallow, it felt like it took more time. It felt like the layer was there protecting most of but then after a while it started sinking in. This one starts sinking in. I feel that it starts sinking in straight away. It's a completely different feel. Both of them, I have to say, great, but different feels, completely different feels. So let's keep going. We're done. First pass. Yeah, I have to say, this scent, even though it's unusual, it's very pleasant, very soothing scent. I'm gonna still say I feel pine. And when I say pine, the pine was the first thing that came into my head, but there's some kind of, I'm gonna say woodiness, woody, leathery, more on the side of the woody than the leathery. But there's something else there. Lavender, maybe? There's some kind of soothing scent there. No, I don't think it's lavender. I'm not, no. I was gonna say lavender because lavender normally tends to be a soothing scent. But I feel that there's something that I'm not identifying at the moment that is soothing as well. Yeah, really, it's an unusual scent, but a really lovely scent. Lovely. So, first pass is done. I'm gonna get ready for the second pass, and I'm gonna talk about the razor before we start lathering for the second pass. There we go. Now, before we start lathering, I'm just gonna talk about the razor. I think the last time I shared with it, I had a bit of a rant. Talking about the King C Gillette, because the way they've done it, and they know exactly what they were doing. I'm gonna say it again. This head is brilliant, especially if you're starting. I would have put it in the first place for a starter if they had a different handle, because it's mildish, but it's not completely mild. Like the Edwin Jagger DE89, the R89 by Muller, even the Giesen and Forsthoff are all milder heads than the King C Gillette. The King C Gillette, I feel it's a bit more, I don't want to call it aggressive, but it has a bit more, I would even call it efficiency. It's a bit more efficient than the other ones. But because of the handle that comes with, which I have here, because of the handle that it's very slippery, if you're a beginner and you're starting using this with this slippery, you won't be confident going and shaving, right? And I think they knew exactly what they were doing, because this knurling is just crazy. Like, the weight of the handle is brilliant, but it's just the knurling. So I'm gonna say it again. If they had put a different knurling on that handle with this head, it would be the perfect beginner razor. Perfect. Actually, no. There's a nitpick, but that's what I always say, which is the overhanging there. There's a tiny overhanging there that could be fixed as well. But that's mild. That's really mild. The handle is the problem, because your hands would be slippery shaving, and that knurling doesn't help at all. So that's why I rant about it, and that's why I barely use it normally. But because so many people were asking, that's what I'm saying now. If you have a chance, and if you really want to get the King C, try to find a good handle that has a good knurling that you can grab. Then you'll have, like, I would be happy with this every single day. No problem. A good handle with the good head. That's it. So that's my explanation of the King C Gillette. Let's go and lather it up. I'm gonna put a bit more water again because it's kind of dried up. Yeah, but it's still sleek. Wow. Still sleek. Nice. So let's go. There we go. Back to the brush. Look at how shiny it is. Seriously, I could add more water to this, but I don't feel the necessity to. It's actually pretty creamy, and look at this. Really nice. Like, There we go. Lovely leather. Lovely, lovely leather. This is completely different feel than the bare one. This is a normal tallow. Yeah, completely different. Completely. And this scent is it's when you open the first time and you smell it, it's strange. You're kind of taken back by it. But the more I smell it, the more I'm enjoying it. And it's I don't know. It's very soothing. Very, very soothing. But it's not a normal. It's not a cologne scent at all. Nothing. It's really, really nice, I have to say. I'm still gonna say I feel like woody leather. The first thing that came into my mind, excuse me, was the pine, which I felt pine. I still hits me there, and there's some soothiness there that I can't identify, guys. But really, really nice, I have to say. Really, really nice. So let's keep going. Second pass. Let's go. Can buff away easily. Really, really nice. I'm having a great shave today. Even though I complain about the King C Gillette, this head pretty efficient, mildish. It's not too aggressive, it's not too mild. It's a great head, you know, it's just a handle that destroys everything. Me now with a bit more experience, I know what I'm playing with, I know what I'm doing, I know the growth of my hair and all that stuff. I could shave with it, no bother. But someone that is starting, that's who I'm talking to. It's not someone that has already experience. Then they pick up the King C Gillette and they will enjoy it. Even with that, I'm gonna say shitty handle, because it is. But someone with experience will use it and love it. For a beginner, it's not good at all. Here I go again ranting. So let's just stop and enjoy the shaving. That's what we're here for. So let's keep going. There we go, we're done. I have to say, great shave in every sense. Great pace, great combination, blade, head, handle. Really, really enjoyed this shave. So let's get ready. I'm gonna use actually before we're gonna try whatever I have left on the brush, and then I'll use the witch hazel. As I said before, I'm really enjoying using the witch hazel. So let's go. There we go. Now, check what we have left. There we go. Witch hazel. Now, let's let this dry for a bit, and I'm gonna wash all my stuff, and I see you back for the post-shave. See you in a bit. We're back, so let's go for the post-shave. We have the aftershave splash of the set. That's what we're gonna use. Before I open it, when I was checking the leather that was left, and I was putting on my face, that I still, like, I talked about pine, I talked about feeling leathery, woodiness, and there's something there that it's soothing. I said lavender, but then I remember there's another scent that every time I smell it kind of soothes me as well, which is vetiver. So could be one of those. I don't know. It's hard to distinguish when everything is intermingled. It's really, really hard. So that's the two. There's my vent going again. Hold on, guys. Turned off. Sorry about that. No, as I was saying, those two normally, they're really soothing scents for me. So I don't know which one is it. I don't know. Intermingling with other stuff. This scent is not a usual scent. It's not a cologne scent, but it's really pleasant, guys. I think is a really good mix there. Really good mix. Let's keep going and see how the splash works as well, and if the scent is the same or not. So let's go. Wow, it's exactly the same scent. There's some smokiness there. What would give... Yeah, there's some smokiness there. First thing it hit me was that scent of the pine and the leather, and now when it dried up, and it's funny, the Areffa aftershave splash kind of get this stickiness on the skin. The post-shave feeling is great, but I feel some smokiness, guys. I don't know what it is, but really nice. And it's funny The soothiness I was feeling on the soap, in the splash, it's substituted by this smokiness that I'm feeling there. But the first hit is straight away the same scent. It's really strange to explain this. Really, really nice. Yeah, I'm gonna put a bit more. There we go. And the other thing I have to say as well, it has alcohol, but the alcohol is not that alcohol that hits you straight away. Really, really nice. Yeah, and it gets that stickiness on the skin. Really nice. There's something there that gives it a hint of smokiness. I don't know what it is. Really, it's an unusual scent, but I'm happy with it. Really happy. Let's go recap the shave today. I'm gonna start with the razor just to get it over it. So the King C Gillette head with the Giesen and Forsthoff handle, stainless steel handle. This is just because I had so many questions. So I'm gonna say it again. I think the head of the King C Gillette is one of the best for starters, for beginners. One of the best. But the handle is crap. Throw it away. Get a different handle. If you can get your hands on a different handle, a good handle, it's a brilliant razor. Now, I'm gonna say it again. If Gillette did this head with a different handle, I would put that one in first place for beginners. I wouldn't even think twice. But because they didn't, that's my rant about it. And that's my gripe about it, because that handle spoils everything. So that's it. I hope I explained myself properly. Hope you guys understand. We used, let's put it there, we used a feather blade, second use, which I have here, drying up. There you go. Put it back there on the magnet. To leather with, we used my Joker by Highlander brushes. There you go, with a synthetic knot. I love this brush. And then the star of the shave was the set of the soap and the splash of Time Dragon by Areffa soaps. Yeah, it's an unusual scent, guys. Really unusual, but really, really pleasant. I felt pine, I felt leather. I'm repeating myself there. On the soap, there's some kind of soothing scent there. First idea for me was lavender. Then I remember about vetiver, which gives me a bit of the same feel. So don't know which one is it, or if is any of them, but that's what I felt. And then the splash, which first hit is exactly the same scent as the soap, but then there's a bit of a smokiness there, like an aftertaste, kind of that way. A bit of, yeah, still there. Really, really manly makes it, wow. Yeah, it's the same scent, but it makes it even more strong and manly. I don't know how to explain. Yeah, that smokiness there, really, really nice. And I would love an EDT of this, seriously. It's an unusual scent, but yeah, and now that it's kind of going away, the alcohol, really manly, I have to say, which you don't feel on the soap. The soap is soothing, it's relaxing. The splash, wow. And it's not a different scent, it just makes you feel differently. I don't know how to explain this, because the first hit of it is exactly the same scent, is exactly the same hit when I opened the pack. Now there's that aftertaste, that smokiness, like manly. Really, really nice. Really, really nice, I have to say. I had a brilliant shave, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this shave as well. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to put a like on it. If you want to help the channel even more, there's my affiliate links down below. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Ciao.